World 1609 the 11th of October 2017 updated 1612 the 11th of October 2017 Get shorter lonely reporters of 2 U.S. media outlets and few European have attended the press event. Geneva Sputnik, the Association of Correspondents accredited to the United Nations ACANU has informed UN High Commissioner for Human Rights Zaid Ra'ad al-Hussein in a letter obtained by Sputnik that a secret September UN press conference on chemical attacks in Syria was close to a great number of UN press corps members in what looks like a case of serious discrimination. I would like to bring to your attention a case of serious discrimination against the vast majority of accredited correspondents at the UN office at Geneva UNOG. The choice of media, 2 from the US, 1 from the UK, 1 from Canada, 1 from France and 1 from Spain, shut out all the other UN correspondents. Especially striking was that no correspondent from an Arab country had access to this briefing on Syria, ACANU President Jan-Dirk Herbermann wrote. According to the letter, the briefing was held by at least one of the authors of the UN report on human rights violations in Syria a day before the report was released to the public. According to Herbermann, the correspondents who were at the meeting received an advantage over those absent, since they had more time to prepare their articles on a complicated issue. The secret briefing is totally unacceptable and very poor judgment. This selective approach goes against core UN values of human rights, equity and respect for all, the ACANU president said. Sputnik has learned the briefing could be attended by journalists from Reuters, AFP, AP, FA, BBC and the New York Times newspaper. A Reuters correspondent told Sputnik that the agency might have been present at the briefing. A journalist from FA said she was not there personally, but her agency was at the meeting. A correspondent from AP confirmed presence at the briefing but could not say who else was there. ACANU includes about 150 correspondents from the largest media outlets in the world. UNOPCW report blames Damascus for Idlib chemical attack. Moscow strikes back. According to the newly released UNOPCW report, the government of Syrian President Bashar Assad is allegedly responsible for the use of sarin in Idlib, while Daesh terrorist group is responsible for the use of sulfur mustard in Moscow has slammed the document, stating that the report looked more like an amateur document, and was based mostly on assumptions and the selective use of facts. Following the report's release, the Russian Defense Ministry, Foreign Ministry and Ministry of Industry and Trade have presented their own report on chemical attacks in Syria, debunking all 3 main points in the document, which allegedly proved Damascus' involvement in the incident. Read more. Russia debunks UNOPCW report blaming Damascus for Idlib chemical attack. Most recently, Syrian permanent representative to the United Nations Bashar Jafari has rejected the allegations presented in the report and emphasized that the investigators had not visited Khan Sheikhoun and the Shirat air base, which was allegedly used by Syrian troops to stage the chemical attack.